Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is March 25th, 2023, and I have been waiting for these to bloom. We have our first bloom coming on the mache Ranunculus. See, right here's our bloom coming. It's not quite open yet, but I've been waiting for these to bloom. The mache mix bloomed before the aviv Ranunculus that I'm growing from corms. So, really excited to show you this, and I will be adding to this video as this continues to grow, and when it finally opens, I will be showing you in the video here. So you can see here's more of my mache Ranunculus plants growing here. Now these here were corms that I bought last year. I got them from Lowe's. They had a bunch on clearance. The plants were already up. They were pretty damaged by the cold, but they had the corms under them, which I was so excited and happy to see. And I took them out, I saved them, I replanted them this year, and they are starting to bloom. So I'll show you the other ones over here. So this is another mache Ranunculus over here. There's two plants in this container here. This is a 3-gallon container. It's one of the deep ones. It's one of the ones that they put the trees in. So we just put a fan in this greenhouse today. We put a fan in the bed house today. And we have another mache Ranunculus down here. And then up here we have the aviv Ranunculus. Now I've never grown the aviv before, so I can say that the mache did bloom first. You can see these here. I've been waiting for these to bloom. They haven't bloomed yet. I have another one over here. Those back there were damaged from that cold when we had that storm go through that actually froze the stuff in the greenhouse. So that's what happened to those back there. These were planted afterwards. These were planted at the same time as my mache ones were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replant that back there. I just haven't gotten time yet to soak the rest of my corms. I think I have like over 40 some corms still to plant of Ranunculus. It's going to be late, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I have more of the avivs, so we'll see what they'll do. And then I have some mache seedlings over here, Ranunculus seedlings. So you can see today is March 30th, 2023, and you can see here this mache Ranunculus is starting to open more. And here's another mache Ranunculus here. Now the white stuff that you see on here is diatomaceous earth. We've been using that for ants and aphids. And it does work very well for aphids. So it got a little warm in the greenhouse today, so this one here did wilt some, but it will perk back up. The soil isn't dry. I'll talk a little bit about it here. It seems like when these get warm, if they get a little too warm, they start wilting. So I noticed that with the maches and the avivs. So I think this one here might be getting ready to bloom. That's the aviv mix, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still waiting to see the buds coming on these. Okay, so we were looking at the Ranunculus avivs more closely, and we are starting to see buds coming. There's one coming down here. They're just starting to come, and there's one coming over here. I'm pretty sure this is the red aviv. So I'm really excited to see these. So chances are the other ones will be coming very soon. And I do still have more Ranunculus corms to plant. But I just seen these. I wanted to add it to the video because I know I said earlier that they weren't coming yet. But we started looking closer at them, and we're finding that the blooms are coming. So I'm really excited for this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these bloom. Okay, so today is April the 6th, 2023, and you can see the beautiful ranunculus here is opening more. Look at how gorgeous this flower is. Oh, it's so beautiful. And we have more starting to come into bloom over here. This is more of the maches here. And you can see this mache here is getting ready to bloom. Now this is one from last year. I sowed my seeds. This was before I did the video for how to sow my ranunculus seeds. This one here was done, and I believe it was, I'm trying to think, May. And you can see here, it did produce a corm. So I planted the corm again, and it came back. You can see this one here is going to be blooming for me. And over here are the avivs. They are starting to get ready to bloom. We have the blooms coming on these. And this is the aviv mix. I did see a bloom here, down here. Down here's one. Oops. There it is. It's still buried in there. But these are going to start blooming. Here we have more of the maches here. There's another one here getting ready to bloom. And something was eating this one. I'll have to find out what that is, because I want my blooms. I don't want something eating them. And this mache ranunculus, I didn't have any more space left, and I had to get it planted. So I stuck it in this container with a bunch of status. And you can see here it's going to get ready to bloom. So, really happy about that, because I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to grow in this container. It's a pretty big container, but yeah, it's growing in here with the status, and it seems to be happy, so that's a good thing. You can see over here, here's more of the aviv. This here's the red. You can see the buds turning red on it. Now this whole thing back here was replanted. All of the ranunculus corms have been planted now. You can see we have all of our containers here. And there's more here. And there's more back here, and another one here. So all the corms were finally planted. It took me a little while, and I had some other stuff that came up, so I'm behind on getting them planted. But it take about 90 days to say to bloom from the time that they come up. And hoping that, you know, we're going to be okay. Because this greenhouse here is a cooler greenhouse. It has the white plastic over it, so it's a cooler greenhouse. And I figured if we have to, if it will get like really warm out, we could take the containers out and we could put them like in the shade. So I'm so excited for these to be blooming, and getting the watering down is one of the biggest things with this particular plant. But look at their blooms. They're so gorgeous. They look like a cross between a peony and a rose. So I just want to give you this update video here. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button all times I put a new video on. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description to my Twitter account. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.